For 40 years, the Cape Breton Centre for Craft and Design has been educating artists in their chosen field and inspiring them to create works of art. Recently, Tina checked out the latest creations by local silversmith Caitlin Purcell.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You scared me a little bit. You've got a torch here.
Yeah.
This is part of what you do.
Yeah, every day.
Tell me a little bit about what you make and what kind of things that you do.
Well, I'm a silversmith.
Okay.
So I'm working with metal every day and kind of forming metal and using heat or other kind of techniques to make some sort of jewelry.
That people love and adore. You have your own studio as well. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's been a bit of a traveling studio over the last couple of years. Sometimes I work here at the Cbccd, and sometimes I set up a studio in Halifax, or this winter I was in Montreal. And now I'm going to be back in Cape Breton for the summer. So
sounds good.
Yeah,
people, how do you respond when you see people love your work? Does that make you?
Yeah, I mean, that's what keeps you going.
Right.
Yeah, you get little testimonials sometimes about people who just love what they get, and it makes it all worth the while.
Okay, you're going to show us a little bit about a little clip of what you do, and
Yeah.
we're going to start off with a ring, okay?
Yeah, today
watch you.
we're going to make a little band ring. So I just kind of formed this silver shape, and it looks really weird and awkward right now, but after you solder it and form it, then it will be a perfect circle. So
Okay. I'm going to stand back.
yeah, you stand back. It's very dangerous. So I'm going to turn my tank on. This is an acetylene torch. And my metal's nice and clean. So I got some fire. And so what I'm going to do is just pick up this little bit of solder and put it on the joint of the ring. And so you want to like heat your metal a little bit. And then I'm picking up this.
I don't know how you saw that. I guess you're used to it.
Watch, it won't work because.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
On average, Caitlin, how long does it take you to make a piece? I guess it depends on what kind of piece, but...
Yeah. Oh, I feel a little shaky this morning. There we go.
We're always shaky.
All right, so I'm just going to make sure it's nice and hot.
Excellent.
Turn my torch off. And then once you've soldered your joint, you put it in this pickle.
And it's really called a pickle.
Yeah. It's an acid bath.
So it's basically cleaning your solder.
Mm-hmm. Well, it cleans all of the oxidization that happens during the whole firing process.
Right.
And then after this, then you can kind of take it and form it into a nice circle and do some polishing, and then your ring is done. So something like this is super quick, and like you could make a ring in a half hour. Like the better.
Or it could take days.
Or exactly, if you want to get into stone setting or more detailed work,
Right.
then it takes a long time.
Caitlin, thank you so much.
Thank
People
you.
want to get a hold of your work, how do they do that?
Well, they can find me here at CBCCD, or they can find me at my craft shop in Ingonish, Salty Roses.
Very good. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.